crystal bright, shimmering lights around us. We take flight into the sky. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see.
So, hello everybody and welcome to another playdate for the Rainbow Six Major League for PS4. We are seeing the first round here play out. The teams are Abdulie Squad versus Team Psycho, formerly known as Sky City Origins. Team Psycho are the previous winners of Major League back in Season 2. They are now in Season 3. Obviously this is Season 3. This is the semifinals. Team Psycho going to be fighting for their chance in the finals here. Abdulie Squad, a brand new team, going to be trying to do the same. And we'll see how this plays out. Abdulie Squad have been showing themselves to be a very strong team this season. And Team Psycho
5 seconds remaining.
obviously have always been a strong team. So we'll see how this turns out. We are starting off with a kitchen dining defense, something that 5 Anger Men tried against Abdulie Squad. It's not something that they're unfamiliar with. I might be... No, it was One Up Esport tried this against... One Up Esport tried this against the other team that was in the semifinals, Big Guns. Apologies. I was just misremembering there. So this is actually something new for Abdulie Squad. Possibly. I would imagine that they probably have some idea on how to attack it. But, there's a possibility that they don't. So, we'll see if this goes into Sky City Origins' favor. Also known as Team Psycho. Apologies. I don't know if they're in the process of maybe leaving the organization Team Psycho or not. So, I don't know what to call them. But their name is Team Psycho for now. And, yeah. So, Shaka just going to be outside here. Most of the attackers just droning stuff out right now. There you go. We see Saint holding his angles. Bloodborne inside here waiting. This wall has been opened up by the attackers. He's going to ash that right open. He's going to ash the other wall here open too. They do have almost full buff. Oh, they don't. Exactly. Saint is going to try and challenge Pato here. Ooh, the ADS gets burned. The flashbang goes out. Pato is completely flashed, but they're not going to push on it. Saint's still holding his angles, and Pato lets the flash effect wear off, and he is fine. We hear the Echo Drone here, probably moving. Yeah, there you go. We see Frog on that Echo Drone. Scully going to move his way in, going to try and get the plant down. Looks like the Echo Drone might be ready to deny it. It does deny it once. The second one is going to go down. Second Echo Charge out. There is only one more Echo Charge. Jaya gets down from outside by Shaka. Shaka picks up the first kill. Nitro picks up a kill as well as Pato onto Scully and Shaka. However, Jaya has been downed. It's a 3 versus 3 here. If they can deal with Jaya. Ooh, Jaya looks like he is going to get picked up here by Nitro. This is big. I have your Ghost just standing here outside. Ooh, the first shots come down onto Saint from Pato. And it's now a 4 versus 2 here, as Jaya has been picked up. Bloodborne trying to hold these angles here. This is going to be a hard retake for them. IVR Ghost and Bloodborne in a 2 versus 4. Going to try and get rid of that mirror window.
Clear.
Do see a shield coming out there from Jaya. He's going to just shoot down those Hibana charges. Almost gets picked off. Bloodborne picks up 1 kill on Nitro. Can he get the second shot onto Jaya? Bloodborne runs back out. Ooh, he just goes for brief fire. However, he gets the headshot onto Bloodborne. 1 versus 3 here from IVR Ghost, and he is unable to do it as he looks like he gets stuck in the ash hole here. Frog takes down that kill with a bearing 9, and it looks like the first round is going to go in favor of Team Psycho. So, first round there coming out. Unfortunately, it looks like Team Psycho, or Abdulie squad rather, were unable to just deal with that Echo drone there. And ended up losing that round. They weren't quite sure how to attack it, it seemed like. They didn't know how to approach it and stuff like that, but unfortunate. So on to the next round. We are seeing the basement here a bit more conventional. Shock is going to be starting off in that Mira. Trying to open up a rotate hole here. Still unable to open this up as much as he wants to. Gonna just opt to run around instead. Can't be bothered shooting that many shotgun shells.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers objective is to locate a bomb.
Once again, Team Psycho's opts to go for a surprise pick there on the first round, definitely working out for them in a massive way, getting the first round of such a vital match here. And yeah, we'll see if they can do this. Frog starting off on that thermite, gonna keep droning. Of a dent up at the top here. Start making his way down. Watching out for this angle into the meeting hall. He doesn't want any roaming attackers. Ooh, some shots being traded here. Unfortunately for Jaya, he loses the gunfight with Scully, and Scully picks up the first kill of this round. Once again, Abdulie squad picking up the first kill of the round for Team Psycho, or for Abdulie squad picking up the first kill of the round. Dent still holding this angle here, doesn't want anybody to rotate out of the meeting hall. However, there is a castle there. They obviously don't want to be pressured from that angle, and Dent kind of just giving them what they want. He's not putting any pressure. He's rather just trying to hold the rotate, even though it is castles. We do see the thermite charge up top. See IVR Ghost unable to bandit trick it as it gets thatchered, and he's gonna drop down in here. Ooh, the first down comes out onto Nitro. Scully getting the first shots there. Or another, well, more shots, I guess. Scully got the first kill, but he gets traded down by Frog, and he does get the revive. No C4 coming up there or anything, unfortunately. Looks like they have all rotated out of the meeting hall, except for IVR Ghost, who's going to see that drone there. Probably knows he got droned. He's going to go for the rotate back downstairs. There's some shots coming out from the Capitol there, but unable to hit him, unfortunately. And there's still a 4v4, 1 minute left. I'd say that was a fairly successful roam game, but 1 minute might be a bit much for the attackers to have to play around. There go some shots coming down, trying to pre-fire the main staircase there. Kato just gonna go for some more droning. Frog down at the bottom here, ready to go for the plant possibly. We see IVR inside this cubby here. Ooh, he's gonna get capped out, not getting hit by the flames though. We just see the plant start going down. Frog, nobody able to deny this. There is a C4 that comes out. It does kill him, however, team kill comes out from Shaka Saint, going for an aggression there. Nice kill from IVR, pushes up. Gets the first shot. Goes up for another double kill. They line right up, but he doesn't unfortunately get any of the kills. He does light up Pato quite a lot though. It's a 2v2 here. 1v2 as the kill comes down, and Pato in a 1v2 very low on health. Unfortunately, he loses his gunfight to Bloodborne, and Abdulie squad will square it up 1-1. So, very strong round there. I mean, good roam game from them, getting Scully getting that early pick. Unfortunately, he did get traded down, couldn't quite finish off that shot onto Nitro as he downed him, but it definitely worked out in their favor in the end, winning the round. Some good plant denying. Unfortunately, Saint pushing right into Shaka's C4. But I mean, regardless of that, they still won the round, so it didn't end up mattering.
To locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So Jay gonna make his way upstairs here. Probably gonna start opening up some hatches, maybe some rotate holes. Looks like he's gonna open up the attic here. Interesting strategy coming out. Probably might just be some roaming for the defenders, but it does look like they are gonna be. You see Abdulie there reinforcing the media hall, Nitro reinforcing up top. Pedo reinforcing here. They are going to go for this heavy meeting room hold as they open up one, maybe both the hatches. Yep, both the hatches are going to get opened up there. As many shotgun shells come into that hatch, unfortunately, not destroying it quite yet.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Deploying ADS.
Saint gonna bring his Twitch drone down the main stairs here. We'll see if he can maybe get rid of this mirror window. This will be vital to the defense if he
Bomb located by attackers.
if he is able to get rid of these mirror windows. The second mirror window going down here. Can he get the canister? He goes for it. He does get it. He's gonna move away. Is that his Twitch drone gonna get shot down? Unfortunately, Frog not aware, and both mirror windows go down. That may not seem like a big deal, but that is huge for the attack here. Neutralizing both those mirror windows less than a minute into the round.
The attackers bomb diffuser.
Shock
has
on
been
that
dropped.
Capital
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
inside here. Gonna peek this drone hole. He did put a claymore through there. That is interesting to see. It will cut off some rotation, I guess, but Abdulie is gonna notice it. Bandit Trick gonna go down there. Nitro. Fortunately, that Capital bolt not really gonna pin anybody in any positions. I mean, worst case scenario, they have to drop the hatch, but I mean, maybe a bit of a wasted Capital bolt. Their flashbangs coming in. Nitro not having to worry about it quite yet. He does go upstairs. Gonna worry about the window here. Nobody gonna be quite yet. Another thermite charge coming out, and Nitro not in a position to Bandit Trick it. Scully gonna open up that wall there, holding his long angle with his ACOG.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Enemy located. Meeting hall.
IVR opening up that hatch there. Pedo picks up the first kill of the round on a shotgun. He is going to be holding this angle here onto the thermite hole. If he spots out somebody, this could earn him a kill. Ooh, he does see some feet there, but can't quite hit the shots. Saint playing a bit too, exposing himself a bit too much. Bloodborne picks up a kill onto Nitro elsewhere, though. He doesn't know that he's in the hatch. Bloodborne probably going to overexpose himself and get taken down by Abdulie. Good refrag there from Scully. Nice kill. I think that might have been a wallbang. We see Pedo rotating all the way back down to, you see Saint and IVR here critically low on health. Scully about 70 or 80 health here. It's not going to be a massive issue for Scully specifically. He's going to drop though, and he doesn't know Pedo is behind him. Pedo going to run in, go for the shots. However, Pedo might as well be called Potato. But one down comes out. Saint in a 1v2. Same situation as last round. One of the players is down though. He might have time to go for this plant. We'll see Pedo. Going to be pushing over. He'll know exactly where he is and pick up the kill there. Good kills. So nice shots from Pedo. Well played to him, especially Scully not having time to drone his flank there, and Pedo recognizing that they're not gonna have time to drone the flanks and maybe end up with a bit of a deficit here as they go down 2-1. All defensive wins so far. But I mean, I think honestly, the trades were coming back and forth. It was really just Pedo hiding in that off angle, winning them the round. But we'll see how this continues on.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
As the next round here is a kids dorms dorms and main hall. I don't quite remember the name of the site, but it is the dorms bomb site regardless. First time we're seeing this particular bomb site. We did see kitchen dining once, and then we saw the basement another time, or twice actually. all defensive wins so far. We'll see if Abdulie squad can keep that train going for all defensive
10
wins.
seconds left before insertion.
We'll see.
5 seconds remaining.
Shotgun that Ella gonna put down
Attackers
his
have recovered their diffuser. Attackers'
we
objective
see
is to locate
on
a bomb and defuse it.
Team Psycho here, we see Frog getting 3 kills, but Pato going huge with 6 kills so far. The rest of his team only having 1, as well as Frog getting 3 there, of course. But I mean, very impressive, going big here for his team.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Shaka down in the basement, just gonna be watching her out, holding his ankles. Scully. Oh, the nade's gonna come through. Unfortunately for them, the ADS gets burned. Flashbang's gonna come in. Scully hard peeking this angle, trying to catch somebody off guard.
C4 out. Nitro.
Oh, doesn't quite hit the C4 anywhere. Gonna shoot down that drone, but the ADS in there has been burned. If he's not careful, Abdulie or Jaya can throw this nade. Unfortunately, Jaya goes for the nade right as Scully peeks across. Oh, and once again, Jaya unfortunately losing a lot of opportunities to hit him here. He's gonna go for this nade. Scully's gonna drop down in the nick of time and survive here. Gonna shotgun open the floor below the windows. Hopefully be able to find some shots onto them.
Bomb located by attackers.
Go Frog picking up a nice kill there onto Scully. Does finally finish that off after he just barely avoids that nade. IVR though just gonna whip some shots onto that drone, but looks like Shaka picks it up regardless. Yo, good shots. Claymore as well as Pato picks up a kill. Nitro picks up another one. 1v5 here. All up to Bloodborne. This is going to be hard. He picks up the first kill. Can he get the second one? Almost picks up the second kill. Unfortunately, he gets headshotted by Pato as he takes him down to 1 health. Nice try from Bloodborne there. Well played to Team Psycho on that round, especially... I mean, just winning all their engagement. Unfortunately, I think it might have been Shaka that ran into a Claymore there. Probably just not being as careful as he maybe should have been. But they are going on to another kitchen dining hall defense. We'll see. I mean, they're feeling quite confident here. They did win this site fairly convincingly. We'll see if Abdulie squad are going to be able to...
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We'll see if Abdulie squad are going to be able to find out what they were doing wrong last time, counter this particular bomb site, and maybe get themselves around here, because if they lose this round, they will be down 4-1. So we're seeing the setup come out once again. No shotgun holes on this wall quite yet. We do see the impact nade here, shotgun holes here. Rotate into the bathroom, shotgun holes into showers. Pretty much the same setup as they did last time. We'll see where those castle barricades go. I don't actually know exactly where they went. There you go, there's one. I don't know where the other ones went specifically. Abdulie watching this back angle here. Reinforcing both of those, making a little pinch point here, putting that barbed wire down so that Abdulie can just kind of not have to worry about that angle. He's just going to sit on the, probably the spawn camera. I kind of want to, where is he? He's on castle. Oh no, he's just going to sit on some other cameras. However, Scully picks up the first kill of the round on that black. You're not playing Thermite this time. Probably expecting an upstairs attack. And he's on Blackbeard. However, they don't need a Thermite as that wall facing west into the small tower hasn't been reinforced. So, unfortunately for Psycho, if they reinforced that this time, that would have been a good read into the fact that they probably won't bring a Thermite, but then maybe they didn't know that Abdulie squad didn't bring a Thermite. I know Abdulie squad have been swapping around what operators they play on different sites and stuff like that, so they might not be prepared for that. However, the mirror window has been opened up quite early this time. Saint definitely using the switch run to the best of his abilities. He has gotten a couple kills as well, so he's definitely playing really well here for his team. You see Jez inside the bathroom here. Full flash. Will IVR push in? Unfortunately, it looks like IVR flashes himself, but Scully picks up another kill. There you go. Bloodborne pushes in, goes for that, but Nitro picks up the kill. Unfortunately, he tries to deny the plant, and Scully is going to punish him for it. Scully on a 4K here. 4th kill with Blackbeard. He knows where Jez is. Unfortunately for Scully, Saint picks up the kill, and he doesn't get the ace, but it was a very nice 4K there, just picking up headshot after headshot. So another round, another kitchen defense here. Luckily for Abdulie squad, they knew exactly what they did wrong last time, and they won this time. So good on them for pinpointing what they did wrong. Good on Scully for getting a 4K there. I mean, I gotta say that's probably didn't hurt in trying to counter what went wrong last time. We're gonna see the meeting room hold once again. Both teams here opting for a very heavy meeting room hold.
Base device. Activated device. Stay clear of BTS line of fire.
10 seconds remaining.
Calibrating air compression.
5 seconds.
Pretty similar setup to what they did last time. Still leaving all of these walls soft. We're gonna see if Avadant is gonna go upstairs and still just waste his time virtually by not putting any pressure on from here. If he did pressure them from here, I think he probably could have made them drop a lot faster. And keep in mind, this was the only other round that Abdulie squad won, other than the previous attack we just saw them do. We are going to see the drones start coming out as usual.
Time to reset. Loading mag.
Nitro upstairs here, probably. Yeah, it looks like they are going to go for this. See Frog. Probably going to go upstairs and try and get some the thermite charge off upstairs. IVR Ghost not in a good spot right now to be able to bandit trick that, and doesn't look like he's going to. Scully is up here. I mean, I'd like to think that maybe they should just swap these two positions between these two operators, but I don't know. Maybe this is what works best for them.
Loading mag.
Kato's still going to be droning out the meeting hall here. He's watching out. He notices there's no battery there. Maybe calling for his teammate that they don't need to do that. However, Scully runs into a Claymore from Nitro. Unfortunate there. And it looks like they're just going to drop right back down to site. Saint going to push up these backstairs very quickly. But you see Avadant on the front side here this time. Not going to bother, like I mentioned last time, wasting his time by pushing them back. Everybody rotating back down to site. Bit of a connection issue here for me. Apologies for that. That probably lagged out on the stream a bit too, so I'm sorry for that, but whatever. Nitro gonna drop that Thatcher grenade, try and get rid of the battery probably on the mirror window. However, I don't believe there was one, as they had probably those two and those two batteried. I don't think it might be smart for IVR Ghost to bring one downstairs, but he's not going to do that quite yet. Shaka on that mirror going to just be holding this angle upstairs still. Kato trying to Capitao him in there. Shaka trying to go for the peaks. Frog picks up one kill. Bloodborne picks up one kill onto Avadant. And the plant is going down here from the Thermite. We see Frog downstairs here. Pato picks up a kill onto Bloodborne. And it's now a 3 versus 4. Virtually no way to retake this site, honestly, at this point. And we do see IVR Ghost trying to push up to the meeting hall. Can't quite hit the headshot. Shaka picks up one kill. IVR Ghost watching out for this Hibana here. Shaka challenging the hatch still. IVR Ghost, ooh, unfortunately, can't find the shots quite yet. Missing a lot of shots onto this Hibana. Ooh, that almost hit the headshot. There you go. He hits the second headshot there. Frog picks up a nice double kill onto Saint and Shaka there. He goes for one kill. IVR gets the one kill. Can he get the other one? He gets a kill onto Frog, but he doesn't have time to hit the diffuser. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to hit it 6 times, maybe even 7 with ESL Pro League settings. And unfortunately, IVR Ghost coming in huge with a nice clutch there, but unfortunately just barely shy of winning the round. He did almost win the. I think if he hit that Hibana a bit earlier, if he didn't spend so much time trying to kill that Hibana, he probably could have won the. He probably could have won the round. Just because he would have had more time to hit the diffuser. Nice kills from him regardless, though, hitting all the shots he needed to. And
attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
it's pretty good retake there. I didn't have a lot of faith in them. It's very hard to get that retake. You have to kind of just win all your gunfights through the hatch and everything. And they almost did. Shaka picking up a nice kill through the hatch. IVR Ghost, of course, picking up the other 3 kills that round. But regardless, we are on to the next round. Another basement defense here. This is a bit of an issue for Abdulie spot here. Last time Sky City, or Team Psycho, apologies, went for this bomb site, they won. And they are now on match point.
5 seconds to go. Attackers have covered the bomb. Locate a bomb and defuse it. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
But we are seeing this heavy meeting room hold once again. It has been working out quite well for both teams. Pedo gonna be up here, put an ADS down so he doesn't get naded through that window. They do have the hatch and the rotate hole back there. Gonna allow for a lot of rotation. Hey, watching these angles, Bloodborne gonna quickly make his way upstairs, open up the roof here, wanting to make sure that nobody's gonna be on those main stairs challenging up. Bloodborne getting it open.
Blast area. Drone activated.
See you on the other side. Going live.
Jeez. Bloodborne's gonna just keep this droning. Scully once again going on to that Blackbeard. Definitely feels a lot more comfortable like this. Ooh, watching the top there. Hard angle to challenge. Probably not going to find anybody. We do see Pedo. He was up here, Nitro. But Pedo has actually made his way down into the tower there. Nobody going to be challenging through this window quite yet. Nitro getting a bit overconfident. Ooh, Scully almost winning his engagement there. Nitro taking down a lot of damage. They're both at about the same health, which I would say is around like 10 health, maybe probably less. Fortunately for Scully, he doesn't quite land the shots that he needs to, but does win the engagement. IVR Ghost is going to start making his way in here. He's going to maybe go for the plant, getting ready here. There is a C4 and a smoke grenade that could be a bit of an issue for them, as well as Pedo pushing up this aggressively. Gets the 1 kill onto IVR Ghost. Nobody watching the hatch there, unfortunately, able to trade that down.
Recovered the diffuser.
Scully does get lit up quite much as well. Evident gets downed here. Thatcher gonna rush over and go for that kill. Shaka picks up 1 kill. Bloodborne picks up the other kill onto Nitro. However, Jaya gets a nice C4 up through the hatch there onto Shaka. Bloodborne upstairs. We see all 3 players on Abdulie squad very low on health. This is gonna be hard. Almost full health for the 3 remaining players on Team Psycho, and it is match point in their favor. That was an L of mine, Bloodborne, unfortunately. We will see.
15 seconds remaining.
Ooh, Bloodborne gonna start making his way down here. Scully putting some shots. Jaya picks up the first kill. He gets lit up quite a bit. Scully trying to push in the Deagle, loses his engagement, and the knife kill comes out from Pedo, winning map number 1, 5-2 in favor of Team Psycho. Oh, nice knife there. Good double kill from Pedo. And they will take map number 1 here. So we'll be back with map number 2 as soon as possible. I will be right back. I'm just gonna be in a quick intermission. Yeah. So we'll be back soon with map number 2, which is, if I recall correctly, Border? Yes, it is Border. Map number 2, Border. Third map, Skyscraper. So we'll see how those two maps go. But for now, I'll just be taking a quick break.
You can't even look me in the eyes when you say you'll make this right. I've heard all these words 1,000 times. You won't ever change your ways, doing what you like. Well, I'm no one's fool.
Attackers need to
Another
locate and
map
defuse as many
coming out
bombs as
here.
they can.
Welcome back, everybody. So we are on to Border here. Abdulie squad starting on defense this time. Okay, so I've just got word.
10 seconds remaining.
I should be calling them Sky City Origin. I will change the overlay
5 seconds remaining.
in not too long. Apologies for the mishap. I didn't know there was some changing with their sponsor or with their organization, Team Psycho. I didn't know if it was if they'd changed back to Sky City Origin quite yet though. So I will be changing the overlay back to Sky City Origin after this round is finished, but for now, they will be known as Team Psycho, and they will be on attack. Jaya holding this angle. Ooh, Shaka getting droned out here. A lot of pressure coming in, however, Jaya cannot quite find the shots through the barricade. Shaka gonna rotate right out of there. Doesn't want to deal with that. Oh, C4 comes out. Unfortunately, Nitro not aware of that, and he gets killed. But Pato valiantly holding that angle from the top there, holding the entire open area, and he gets a good refrag there onto Shaka. The Thatcher is down, but the pulse being down on a map like Border, in my opinion, would be a much bigger kill, and well done for Beto for getting that kill. Abadent getting a nice refrag there onto Scully, or, well, yet another refrag. Ooh, he does hear that barricade getting broken, but Saint is just going to fall right off it because he knows he is going to be hearing it. Jaya and Pato both pick up a kill of their own, and now a 1v4 here for Saint. He'll be challenging this Blackbeard first of all, cannot quite find the shots. His housing, unfortunately, covering for Pato, and he does get killed. So, there you go. First round of Border as well, going in favor of Team Psycho here. So another quick round there. I mean, just a lot of quick frags coming back and forth. Shaka picking up the only kill that round for his team. And well played to him for getting that T4, but unfortunately he did get traded down almost immediately. So
Attackers need to locate and
another
defuse
round
as
starting
many
out.
bombs as they can.
Scully going to be droning. Swapped onto the wrong operator here. See, they are going onto the ventilation at Workshop. Honestly, becoming a pretty standard first pick here for this particular map. Although I don't think it's because teams really prefer it. I think it's because it's defended very similarly to Archives. It's nearly as easy to hold, but I don't know. I think it's just trying to switch up the operator picks, honestly. Try and avoid that fuse, maybe even a Ying. They don't want to deal with anything that's going to mess them up from above, and I don't blame them, as this particular site is pretty hard to hold if the enemies bring the right attacking lineup.
Position device.
Nitro just going to be putting down these batteries.
Set device.
Watching out. Shaka droning into the bathroom here. Nobody playing in here right now, but there will be one inside of the site ready to rotate right in. EMP Saint here. Gonna see that ADS. Take it down. Pato inside of the bomb site. EMP Saint gonna shock the... Just lighten up the defenders here one by one. Wants to get as many assist points as possible. CJ having fun just upstairs, looking around. See Bloodborne in the open area here. Shaka getting taken down quite early. You see that Ash charge coming out. Bloodborne holding his ankles. Ooh, almost gonna see the head of Abadent, but he doesn't quite see it. He's watching underneath that castle barricade to see if he can see any feet. First kill of the round comes out Jaya. That's down onto Saint. Good job to him getting the first kill of the round. Nitro picks up the second one. 5 versus 3 here, quickly deteriorating for Abdulie squad. Shaka very low on health. He does take down the smoke, or Scully, sorry, very low on health. He does take down the smoke pretty low as well. That's Frog. But there are two people watching his direction here, and Blackbeard shield may be good, but it's not as strong as it maybe should be. Ooh, that Wall breaking open. Probably going to get challenged here. And he does get downed. 5 versus 2 here. 5 versus 3. Or 4 versus 3, rather. Shaka picking up a nice double kill there. Huge. Is he going to be able to pick up a third kill? Shaka gets the third kill onto Nitro there. And it is now a 3 versus 2 as Shaka gets, or as Scully gets picked back up. Frog watching this angle here doesn't want to die in the same way that 3 of his teammates just did. Jaya playing a bit more aggressively. The diffuser does go down. IVR Ghost drop shots right under him, and Scully picks up a kill. IVR Ghost finishes off the round there. An incredibly strong round from Shaka specifically, picking up a nice 3K there. Winning that round for them. Or definitely bringing it back in their favor. They could still have won it technically, but they brought it back in their favor, and it really worked out for them. So, another round here. Gotta say, moving Scully off of that Thermite and onto the Blackbeard has been doing wonders for them. He picked up a 4K in one of the rounds on Oregon. He picked up another 1 or 2 kills on a different round from that. There you go, I got another connection spike. Apologies, I don't know why this keeps happening. I did disconnect, unfortunately. So, a bit of an issue. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reconnect to the spectator cam. There you go, reconnect to custom match, hopefully. Getting an error here. So the score was 1-1 to in both teams winning their attacking rounds, so none of the sides will be locked. I'll just have to see how the coming round plays out, and then I guess I'm just gonna have to rehost. But I'm wondering, yeah, we'll have to see how that round plays out afterwards. I don't know if all the players got the connection error or if it was just me. I think it's probably just me running my internet a bit too, a bit dry maybe. But so we saw Abdulie squad going on to the defense there, as well as I don't recall the rest of the team. It's probably on players met. There we go. I'll invite them back to the game. Apparently it happened to everyone. Yeah, so according to one of the players on one of the teams, it did happen to everyone, so I guess we will not be missing much of the round here as everybody's joining back quite quickly. I'm just going to add a quick overlay as well as change the Sky City origin. I will be back. Okay, so all the teams are, or both the teams here. Already, all the players already, we are getting back into the map here. It is +1 here for both teams as, +1 for both teams as they have won 1 round each. I'm just going to quickly move the overlay a bit.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers recover the diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Set device.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Drone active. Got the wall. Tossing EMP grenade. Tangle's in sight. Launching drone.
Good to go.
Launching drone.
Attackers have dropped the bomb. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser. Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it. Mission successful. Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
I'm not sure how long I've been muted for. I'm very sorry about that.
Camera feed up and running.
I think I'm.
Defuse the bomb.
Hopefully, I wasn't muted for that full round. I don't know. A quick recap of what happened during that round.
Deploying
Apologies. Apologies for that, for muting myself. But a very good round there. Unfortunately, IVR Ghost just barely short of getting the clutch, and unfortunately misses out the chance to win the round. Just once again, just running short on diffuser time. Blood still just watching around. Shocker gonna keep droning here. Javier Ghost is gonna try and prone underneath these shotgun holes. Doesn't want anybody to catch his head. Fado opening up that barricade there. Ooh, the ADSs are getting burned here. Scully goes for another flashbang. Can they get Nitro? He's probably pretty flashed right now.
Disabling electronics.
Oh, scared of the C4 up above. Bloodborne gets down, but he drops down through the hatch. He is downed still, but he's in tellers, and Saint will be able to pick him up. Scully has been downed, however, by Nitro upstairs, and he is going to have a hard time staying alive here. We'll see if anybody can get to him, but he is in a very tough spot. You see the mirror window getting opened up there. There he goes, opening up that Hibana hole. Ooh, we do see somebody outside. That's Pato. He runs right back in after getting a kill onto Bloodborne. Shocker refrags it, though, onto Nitro. He opens up the... or he gets rid of that Valkyrie camera. Unfortunately, Scully bleeding out as they couldn't get a safe enough spot to win that engagement. And Frog gets on top of the filing cabinet and wins the gunfight. Jaya gets another kill here, and IVR goes once again in the clutch situation. You know, fortunately loses as Pato runs out and kills him from behind. And it is now 3-1 in Sky City Origin's favor. Another round here coming out. Once again, Sky City pulling away here. Dangerous for Abdulie squad. Sky City definitely showing that they are the same team that won Major League last season. Not, not slacking here. They definitely haven't lost what made them strong.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Move behind the barricade as quickly as possible. فليتم إخلاء المنطقة. تحرك إلى خلف الحاجز بأقصى سرعة ممكنة. إن احتجت إلى الرعاية الطبية فانتظر واحد.
Bomb located by attackers.
We are setting up emergency. If you need immediate medical attention, inform us.
10 seconds remaining.
Home improvement time.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Yeah, apologies for being muted that entire first
Attackers are heading
round
out
back.
to defuse a bomb.
I didn't realize that my mic was off. I had some intense casting going on there. Unlucky you guys missed it. Saint gonna be opening these shotgun holes in the floor, watching out for anybody pushing in below him. And there go some more shotgun holes. People pushing in the front door there. Bloodborne downstairs. Javier Ghost on this mirror window once again.
Activated.
Drone activated.
Drone spinning up. Lights out.
He is just playing on his mirror window. It does get Thatchered. He is keeping some batteries on him this time, in case it's gonna start getting Hibana. Supeda on that Hibana is all the way downstairs, so he doesn't really need to put any batteries down. However, he does opt to go for it. Frog picks up the first kill of the round onto Shaka, not allowing him to get that C4 kill that he has twice now. Another Thatcher grenade coming out, another battery going down. We'll see if he can pick this one up. Yeah, he does pick it up. He almost gets naded though. He does get far enough away. Unfortunately, the nade not cooked as much as it should have been. The third Thatcher grenade goes out and the battery comes down. Abadent behind this AC unit, very low on health, and the C4 will finish him off. However, Jez picks up a double C4 kill there. Or Jaya, sorry, not Jez. Almost getting the shots on the Scully as well. Goes for the shots on the Saint. Pato picks up the kill on the Scully, and Saint is a 1v4. And Jaya comes through the door swinging with his L85 and wins that gunfight 4-1 in Sky City Origins' favor. And the Major League Finals hope that Abdulie squad has is feigning very quickly, as they have to come back 3 rounds in a row to bring it into overtime here. We will see if they are able to do it, but it's not looking good for them. So, another apologies, didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but regardless, another round underway here. We will be seeing the
Defenders
I forgot to check what it was, but we are seeing
by attackers.
the basement site here. Last time this was played, Sky City Origin did lose this, but only because of Shaka in particular. Shaka picking up an incredible 3K when they were down 5 versus 3. I mean, they only barely lost the match here, and we'll see if Abdulie squad can adapt and maybe win it a bit more convincing this time. They cannot keep relying on one player to keep stepping up every round. Like, I mean, for example, IVR Ghost stepped up a couple rounds, almost winning them on both this map and the previous one. Bloodborne almost winning them around here previously by getting a nice double kill running into the offices. Scully picking up a 4K on Oregon, and I mean, Saint just with his incredible Twitch play taking down the mirror windows. I mean, all the players have been stepping up individually, but they're gonna have to be able to confide in their team instead of relying on one person stepping up for every round they want to win. The roof here has been opened up, and we see the Ella there washing down. Jay upstairs.
Bomb located by attackers. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Go live! Clear.
Saint just on this rappel, watching out.
Drone's up and running.
Bloodborne gonna drone here.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
I mean, I can imagine they're probably quite worried about this scoreline right now. It being 3-1, and EMP Saint unfortunately disconnecting from the match. We will need to see another rehost here, but I mean, it doesn't even matter at this point if there's going to be a rehost if Abdulie squad cannot win this round.
Loading mag.
The Ella Jaya about to peek right into Shaka here. I mean, honestly, if I were him, I wouldn't want to be doing that. Nitro brings up the first kill onto Bloodborne. Evident, very low on health.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Ooh, second kill coming out. Jaya, Pato also picking up a kill. Scully in a 1v5 to maintain his dreams for the Major League Championship. Picks up the first kill. He does not keep shooting. And Nitro wins the second gunfight. And Sky City Origins are through to the grand finals of Major League to play against Big Guns. That will be the final map here of these semifinals. The final match of the semifinals. And all of Abdulie squad and Sky City Origin leaving the game here. Congratulations to Sky City Origin for getting through to the grand finals here. They will be playing Big Guns probably within a week or so, and unfortunate for Abdulie squad, not able to win out this round here, or these rounds, bring this map back, and they will be getting eliminated going into the game for third place, playing against One Up Esport.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
But,
by attackers.
Yeah. So we are seeing a little 1v1 here coming out. Pato versus Bloodborne. Bloodborne just going around shooting these default cameras. But apologies, yeah, so I guess the stream is over. There's not really much more to do here. Thank you to everybody for coming out to the stream. Thank you to everybody for all the new follows, all the support for this stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Apologies for the lackluster casting in terms of having my mic muted, a bit of issues with the stream and stuff like that. But I mean, regardless, I've had a good time here. It's been a really fun match to watch. Fortunately, Abdulie squad getting knocked out once again. Sky City Origin, congratulations to them. And yeah, that's about it. Hope everybody enjoys themselves and has a good rest of their day.